fucking dragon points I get from that quest to fucking get a respec stone for my realm things to try different stuff. But yeah, Mach 1 you have to have it as a tick. All I have though is I have crit, Mach 1. You want the focus spell. You want Mastery of Focus 1 because you want to raise your nuke up 2 levels so you don't get as many resists on it.
I didn't even know that.
So I figured that out because like every once in a while you go in those towers and your ramp is just getting resisted the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that a lot.
Yeah, no. So I didn't realize that this game basically has a level, like reads the nuke for what level they are. So the lower level your nuke is, the higher resist. Whatever level you get it, like the mob sees it as like, from what I read, is like a level 48 nuke, not level 50. So that's why it's getting more resists. So I didn't know that. I like deep dove into this and like was reading fucking all the feedback and stuff like that. So you want your best nukes to all be 50. So if you get one realm rank of mastery of whatever, that takes it to 50 because all your nukes are 47 or above. You just need 3. It raises at 3 levels, and then you'll get less resists, which is important. Even in PvP, when you're needing to burn things down and stuff, like, you know what I mean? It's like, burn down that fucking captain before they get up here, yada yada yada. I'm really happy with my fucking template, though. I found this Sobakite or whatever fucking piece off the broker that just fit my shit. Because I was having a hard time getting healing focus in still getting all the reactive procs I wanted. It was impossible.
When me and Arthur, Roar, and 2 other guys, a Sork and a Cleric that I don't know, but when we did KU the other day, we had a Celerity staff and this badass chest piece drop. And I missed out on the Celerity staff that Roar said was minimum 40 plat. Because I rolled on the chest thinking that everybody else would roll on the chest, but it was only Arthur. So like, I rolled like a 70 on both of them. Arthur rolled a 4 on the chest, and they rolled like under 30s. And you know how like sometimes if you win an item, you don't get the next one?
Right.
Because like, that's just fair.
Right.
I missed out on that staff because I rolled on the chest for Arthur. I planned on giving it to him anyway because it was a plate chest. I don't have a plate wearer. And it was like it had like 15% resist on everything, and then it had the double debuff proc. So Arthur has like a badass chest right now. He's just got to make a temp out of it.
Where was this?
That was out of KU.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that. I would like to do it.
Dude, the items that I've seen out of that fucking thing make me want to do it all day long. Like, you could make like an invincible temp out of that shit. It's crazy. I have a gem that's damn near as good as this gem, but better. The Ensorcelled Mystic. It was only missing like 2% power pull. And then it has different buffs, which these are actually really good buffs, but it can roll with this shit. You can get the power and the aura of magic power and shit like that. I want to get a group that'll do it all day.
I'll do it. If you do want to do it during the day. If you can get people up.
Alright, if someone fucking ignores me one more fucking time, I'm leaving Albion. I'm tired of begging for groups.
What's up? Where are you at? Are you in mine? I can invite you, I got a spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there, but...
What character are you on?
I didn't know the reset even happened, Bashy.
Bashy?
I'm sorry for snapping. I just like I spend all day every day like fucking where is everybody?
Where are you at in relation to SH, you know?
It's still DF, it's not DF anymore?
No, because the mids took over. It's SH. I had to run everybody to SH and I was calling it out. But it wasn't in voice. I'm sorry.
I'm halfway down DF, that's where I am. I'm gonna have to die. If they can kill me.
The problem with KU and Sobi groups, Maz, is nobody wants to cleric or sork.
Oh, don't worry about it. I thought it was gonna be DF.
Why?
Because there's like no sorks on the shit, and then the same thing basically with clerics, but they're like the most important roles besides the tank, of course.
Like,
but tanking seems to be easier than sork. You have to be pretty temped out for sork because if you get resisted a lot, you can just wipe like instantly. You'll see when you do your first one. Sobi's really, really easy until the last two bosses, like especially as a tick. Well, actually both of them are, but the last two bosses in Sobi are hard just because you actually have to do a little bit of mechanics. And most of the time it's just run here, run there, so it's really not that difficult. You just gotta remember which ones are which. And then also the percentages of the boss. But the majority of the bosses, you just glitch out. Like, you kill them so fast with 5 ticks that they don't do any of the mechanics. For the majority of the bosses. And then KU has more mechanics that you have to pay attention to, because there's only 2 ticks. But, that is way easier. It's harder to fuck up. There's no, like, insta-kill mechanics. Really.
yeah, like, for the past few days, like, with, like, the fucking Albs crying for people, I go out there, join the BG, arms looking for group, 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 and I run around solo.
Just lie, tell them you're a cleric or something else.
Do the scout routine. You always know the scout is because he doesn't say his class. He just says looking for group.
And then like they're like, if you don't even get invited, start your own. I'm like, why do I want the leftover crap that no one wants? And 2, the people in the BG is not divisible by 8, meaning someone has a fucking spot.
It's not. Didn't we have this conversation? It's not the leftover stuff. There's 30 people like yourself that won't invite people and just sit there, and you have like 3 full groups you could make, but you just need that one guy that's like, all right, speed, get it. Like, you got to be that guy. I would rather not be the group leader just because it's kind of a pain in the dick having doing my work and I get it, but at the same time, like, if there's 4 groups, if there's 30 plus single people in that raid, like, with all respect, dude, you really can't be bitching. Like, it's your own fault that you aren't inviting. You have to be that guy, like, or you really can't, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not. It's just that's just facts. If there's 30 single people and there's like multiple groups you could make there, but no one wants to do it, like, that's a you thing. That's not a situation thing.
Well, it's not just a me thing, though. It's all 30 people them thing.
Right, but I'm just saying, but it's still a you thing. Like, you're complaining about it, but you have the solution. You can fix the problem. You just don't want to do it. But that's fine.
Yeah, tell them you're a cleric. A lot of people don't know how to the command for disband. They won't know how to kick you.
Now that's not always true, though, because I get it. If there's no speed, that's my cutoff. Like, if you see speed looking for group,
although
then
you reskin one of your swords to look like a harp.
So, although I think I did notice the problem today, like where, like, because like a lot of the groups were like looking for heals and speed, so they were holding their last 1 or 2 spots.
When you make your own group, you'll see the same thing.
Yeah, like I want to be in a group that already has speed. That's the problem. Like I don't want to be like the misfits that like like I'll stay solo if I'm not going to be able to keep up with the BG.
But I hear you. That's the cutoff. That should be your cutoff. See, that's what I say. Like I was saying, if there's no speed looking for a group, I get it. You know what I mean? It's not even worth getting a group. It's like, but if you see a shitload of people getting a group and there is speed, like that's what you got to do. Like that's my thing. Like if I'm looking for a group and I don't get a group, and I'll sit there and then I'll just wait for the speed guy. And if I see one speed class get it, then I'll invite him. And once you have speed, you have a group. You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
So Daniel and I have no patience. So I'll be like, get us in a group. And if it doesn't happen within about 2 seconds, I'll be like, fuck that shit, make a group. I can't.
I just look for the speed. Because if you don't have speed, then you'll get people joining the group. And if you don't have speed, then they'll join the group and they'll be like, wait, there's no speed in this group. Fuck this.
Also,
leave to go get a speed group.
Dude, that shit is so fucking annoying. Like, I literally just had that happen. I had a minstrel in my group. The motherfucker leaves. Some guy is still in the group and he's like, why don't you get speed? Motherfucker, I invited the guy with speed. Did he accept? But guess what? 7 other dudes just invited him for speed. So, like, once you play I said something like, when you play the minstrel and you accept the invite, then talk to me about getting speed, please.
I get that all the time. Why didn't you invite the cleric? And I'm like, dude, you know how many invites went out for that clerik the moment he fucking said looking for group? Like, there's like 5 groups in this raid that just said him attack. He didn't take mine.
There's too much pressure to be a group leader when a cleric asks for like a group, especially if they've got a name that's longer than 5 letters. You frantically try and type it in before everybody else gets him.
I don't even mind inviting people, the group thing. What I don't like is the default thing that people want to stack on me. Because if you've never, like, I'll admit it. If you've ever grouped with me, I'll lag around a lot because I'm working both computers, and every once in a while, like, I don't like having, like, everyone stack on me because I'm a terrible person to do that. Because I'm the guy that's always going to be a little bit behind. It's just a way, working and playing at the same time. Like, sometimes I'm on the other screen and stuff. I got to go to the other screen for 15 seconds. You know what I mean? Where it's easier for me to stick and follow than to be the guy everyone's, like, you know what I mean? That's the only part I don't like.
I also, like, need to figure out what's broken in me, where, like, I don't want the solution, I just want to be angry. Like
no, I don't think, like, I wasn't trying to be too harsh.
No, it's
yeah,
not,
but you do. I
like,
viral.
It's like my brain blocked out your solution. And, like, decided to go back to being pissed the next time it happened.
Well, like, there's that also thing that it's just easier. There's a lot of times I'll, like, hold out because it's just easier to just be looking, oh, good, okay, I'm in a group, someone else has to do it. Like, I get it. I do it too. I would rather not be the group leader. I would rather not be the group leader every single time.
That's the thing, like, every time someone leaves, they're like, fill group. I'm like, I'm trying to fight, bro. Do you guys want to lead?
I hate that. I hate that too because the chat scrolls by so quick.
I type slow as fuck.
Yeah,
like, that's the other reason I don't want to lead anything.
I'm the same way.
If all 8 of us were in voice
like
together,
a cleric in the battle group that says looking for a group and his name's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and you like trying to type it in and do everything at once.
I misspell names all the time, dude. I'm like why does everyone have such a hard name?
Make your name easy.
So that was the other secret. Like, my name's super simple, so now I get invites all the time. Like, I got a bunch of people that invite me all the time, regardless, just because I'm always fucking there. But my name being so easy was definitely fucking a good choice. You know what I mean? Mazz, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'll look for it if I see easy. This fucking type names. And my brain will register as I'll invite that before the one that's.
It's the low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's good about if you're on. Like, for me, I have 2 screens. as long as I have it up. If I do BG groups, you can just go over there and click the name. You don't have to try to type out their fucked off long ass name.
Yes.
Yeah, so
You only
like,
have to get the first couple anyway, because as long as they're unique. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's just a fucked up name. Yeah.
when it comes to like gaming, like voice chat changed my life because like I can't type fast enough to like do anything, but like nobody wants to use it. There's like
Hey,
an,
Ash.
have you noticed like an anti-Discord sentiment out there? Like,
Yes.
I don't
From
know where.
old people that sit there and say you don't need
Ash.
voice chat to be good.
What's up? Sorry.
I'm letting you know that Dragon is next. Go
Yeah.
head to Dragon if you would like credit and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, what pisses me off is when like people are constantly fucking dropping out because they rely on you as the group leader to tell them every fucking bit of information that the BG is already saying.
Yeah.
We have this
just please join
convenient
the
thing.
BG
It's
and
called
fucking read.
voice call.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Sorry. Things got jumbled. Yeah, the anti-Discord sentiment. Where does that come from? Like,
I think it's because it's an old game. People
Well,
reminisce on not having
some of
it.
it is social anxiety. Like my wife,
Yeah.
she can talk to people all day long. Like she's in Discord right now with my friend Rodney that I talked about earlier. But if it's new people, she's scared to death to get in voice comms with new people, and I don't get it. Like I understand, some people have some social anxiety, and like I don't personally understand it. I'm understanding towards whoever has it. I don't get the issue, especially like because you can just join in and listen, and you don't have to say a word. Like you don't have to be scared to listen if you need to know. You need to know what's going on. But so that's some of it, and then yeah, other people like what Sussier was saying is it's an old game, and it's like no, this is hardcore. We type shit. We don't talk to people.
Well, half of them don't read the fucking chat anyway, so that doesn't fucking make any sense. Like none of them read the chat, bro. How many times do I have to say something in a fucking battle message or whatever you want to call it, and it pops up on your fucking screen, and they still don't read it? Like
In season 2, it was always because I was come back to the game. I was a complete newbie again back in season 2, but it was always when they took towers. It was keep low DPS, keep him on 10%. Not one fucker listened. You always just melted the guy.
yeah. It's crazy. They just don't read. They don't fucking follow direction. Like sometimes they
It's
don't
right in the middle
understand
of the screen
English
as well.
entirely because they're European. Like
It's not like you can't notice it.
yeah, exactly. Like it's so huge letters, and you like always type in caps because
Well, I
it's
miss it all the time in BGs. I'll miss the text comms or whatever. Like somebody will be screaming at me in my group, like all caps, because like if I'm leading a group, they'll be like trying to get my attention, and I don't ever notice it because I'm in voice chat, and so I'm not really reading text chat. I'm not paying attention to it, so I miss it. But I'm following directions. Whatever we're supposed to be doing. I just miss out on whatever my group is asking because they're not saying it in voice, and it's like, oh, I need to do better. I need to do better than this.
I just glance at it all the time. But I mean, I'm kind of used to it because like I have to take in all the battle group messages. So like I glance at it. Sometimes it's like registered, but I can't help. Sometimes they're like somebody else whispers me, and I'm already zoned in on that first. And then like Discord sometimes is going off, so it's a lot to look at. But
This chat's easier to read than this Bison newest one.
It's not like it's old tech, isn't it? It's not an easy thing. Like if somebody sends you a whisper, it's not that easy to just click on them and respond or reply, you've got to manually type stuff out.
You just hit R and then type it out.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
Ooh. You blocked it, but now you lost speed.
Okay. Report and all for Cammy.
Okay. Are you saying that for us?
I'm asking you, do you report?
No, I don't. I'm heading to Dragon now. If you haven't already ran there, I gotta run there then.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. I ran into Tungsten Man in front of Bold, and
You're fine.
I wandered around waiting for someone to take me on. Nobody did. And yeah. I would really like that Folly Lake zone if it wasn't all vamps.
It's like putting in hundreds of job applications to get them all rejected.
Yeah.
Well, I want an RVR, but there's 43 people out there. So
that's enough, right?
So it's not like yesterday. Yesterday I logged in at like 3 in the afternoon, and there was like, dude, we had the big we didn't have the biggest BG, but we had like 130 people to the hips to go. Like I was like, holy shit!
If we at least had like 70 people, maybe I'd go out there. But like it's fucking 43 to like 150 to 200.
I didn't
so like, what's the point?
Map.
What's the fucking point? You know what I mean?
I don't know if I like this new realm deck. Gosh, maybe it's my brain just fucking pushing it away, but I don't like this square in a square.
Like you have to adjust to it, I guess. Like, I have the benefit of not having looked at the other one for 20 years or however long they've had New Frontiers. I just like I still have to get used to it somewhat. But and the thing is, I didn't use the old one that much because I just started doing RVR seriously, like a
week or two ago.
Yeah. Like, it was PvE season 2, basically.
But
I can't wait for the next invasion thing.
Men første gang, der røg den af sig selv. Og jeg tror, det var fordi nu det her... Hvad her det?
Port and Camelot.
Jeg tror, fordi hvad her det nu det her. Min storebror ringede samtidig med, så gik den automatisk over på at besvare min storebrors telefonopkald.
I don't speak that language. Sorry, dude. But since there's like nothing going on, I'm just gonna go watch TV before I have to actually go to work and go into the office. So I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Oh my god, that's a lot of people.